Look at me. I'm so perfect, okay? I am literally the most perfect person on planet Earth.
Actually, you look rather stupid, okay? You're not perfect. No one is perfect. Stop decapping, okay? Stop decapping.
Foolish, right? She really thought she was perfect. And by she, I mean me in the video. I really thought I was perfect. But do you struggle with the same thing? Because if so, today I'm going to be giving you 3 steps on how to overcome trying to be perfect at everything. It starts now. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikara Eaton and I'm the host of The Hope Factor, where I encourage you to have hope in all areas of your life. And on today, like I said, we're going to be talking about something that is so crucial, so critical to our development in life, which is trying to not be perfect at everything. Perfectionism. That's basically what it is. Trying to be perfect at everything, but we don't want to be perfect, okay? Because nobody's perfect, but Jesus. And if your name is not Jesus, and even if your name is Jesus, you're still not perfect. So stop trying to be perfect. So we got 3 simple steps on overcoming perfectionism. Let's jump right into it. But before I get into it, I'm going to ask you, if you're new to this channel, to subscribe, like, and comment on this content, because I want to continue to make videos so I can give you hope, encourage you to have hope in all areas of your life. Let's get started. And if you are a returning subscriber, I love you. Thanks for sticking with me and thanks for watching my videos. So my first step on trying not to be a perfectionist is just do it, okay? So let me give you an example of what I mean. For me, starting my YouTube channel, when I first was given the idea of starting a YouTube channel, the first thing popped in my head, I have nothing to talk about. I don't have the right camera. I don't have the right equipment. I don't have a quiet enough environment. And yes, those are all reasons why you should consider or not consider of doing a YouTube. But guess what? I still don't have all those things, but I'm doing a YouTube channel. And yes, nobody's perfect. So yes, that is true. I do need a better camera. I do need a quiet environment. I do need to have content to talk about. But once you actually decide to just do it, all of those things will come eventually. Nobody starts from the top. That was the whole point of Drake's song. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole thing. I can't say the rest of it, but you know, you get the point. You know, he started from the bottom. Everybody's gonna start from the bottom. But when you try to start from the top, baby, that's when we have a problem. Okay, so if you meant to start a YouTube channel, do the YouTube channel. Figure out a way to make it happen. If you're meant to get on the basketball team or try out for the basketball team, just go out and try out. What is the worst that can happen, okay? Second step that I have for you guys is embrace failing, okay? So this is what I mean by this, because I know when I was younger, I hated to fail. I hated to fail tests. I hated to be the slowest in my gym class. I hated to lose. I am not a good loser. I am a sore loser. And I'm like that today. You can ask all my friends and family. I do not like to lose. When you said, let's play Uno, I like to say that word.
Uno.
Okay, so, but this is the problem. This is the problem. When you don't embrace losing or you don't embrace failing, what happens is you set all of these high expectations for yourself. And then when you don't hit those targets, it makes you feel even worse about yourself. And like I said, that's trying to strive for perfectionism, and it's not okay. You're going to end up just hurting yourself in the end. And just because you fail at something doesn't mean you're a failure. I know it sounds so cliche, but looking back over my life, I realized that I am not a failure. I just failed at certain things. There are certain things that wasn't meant to be in my life. There were certain situations, relationships. And that's the crazy part. A lot of people will go back and forth with relationships. They'll keep getting into different relationships and they don't call themselves a failure. They're just saying, okay, that relationship or that person wasn't for me. So let's be like that about everything in life. Embrace failure, okay? Third step, face your insecurities, okay? So what I mean by this is I was teased majority of my life. Like from 4th grade to 9th grade, I was teased. Or be people calling me Blackie. Girls picked on me. They pulled my hair in school. I grew up, the siren though. It's always a siren going off. all of this bullying, I don't know why I just took it with me. I don't know why I didn't have like high self-esteem, but I just took that bullying. I took all of those negative thoughts, all those things that happened to me. I kept them until I was older. So I grew up with a lot of insecurities, and I'm not fully blaming the bullying, but it had a lot to do with my insecurities growing up. And insecurities are it's just negative thoughts, okay? It's just everything negative about yourself. When I used to take pictures, I used to lighten up the complexion of the picture so I could look lighter because people said I was too dark skinned. Or I would put the brightness real high, and then like my friends and my family would be like, why are you doing that? And I didn't even realize why I was doing that. But at the end of the day, it was because I had insecurities and I wasn't ready to face them. And what facing them looks like is, hey, I'm not perfect. I don't have to be light skinned for anybody. Like when you think about it, you're too dark or you're black. Yeah, I mean, and you know, what did stop you from getting money? Did me being black stop me from getting money? Did it take food out of your mouth? Is it even important? No, it's not. There's no, like, okay, think about it. When you are about to die, the doctor is not going to say,
oh, sweetie, you're too black.
No, the only thing that's going to matter is the life that you left behind for your family or the things that you accomplished in life. Skin color, what skills you were terrible at, what you failed at is not going to matter when you die, okay? And I know you don't, you know, that might be harsh, like, oh, she's talking about death. But at the end of the day, you have to put your insecurities in perspective. Face your insecurities, okay? Just think about them. Like whatever somebody said or whatever you feel about yourself, because you don't always have to be teasing. Sometimes you just pick up insecurities based off of what somebody said or
that hair is ugly. You don't never need to wear blonde hair again.
Look at me now.
Oh, you too dark skinned to wear colors.
Look at me now. Because it doesn't matter. You know, you have to face your insecurities for yourself. Because if you face your insecurities for yourself, you're going to definitely stop trying to be perfect. You're going to stop trying to please everybody. You're going to not care what people say. And that's what we want. We want to be able to make mistakes. We want to be able to be easier on ourselves. Because why beat up on ourselves? We have enough people to do that for us already. So we don't want to be a part of the perfectionism group. Because nobody's perfect. Nobody should be trying to strive for everything in their life to be perfect, because you're just going to get let down and it's not going to be good for you. And the scripture I'm going to use that kind of fits perfectly with what I'm saying, get it perfectly, Ecclesiastes 7:20. And it says, and I'm going to put it up on the screen like I always do, but even good men do not always do what is right. Sometimes they make mistakes. I can't make this up. It says it in the Bible, Ecclesiastes 7:20, the easy version. So it says, even good men do not always do what is right, but sometimes they may make mistakes. So that means I see that as somebody who always does good things, like, or somebody who always is good at everything. Like, you know, that one person who is just like, you know what, you're the Jane of all trades or the Jack of all trades, master of none. Those type of people, even they make mistakes. Because you're like, oh, you can do hair, you can do nails, you can dance, you can sing, you can milli rock, you can do everything, no problem. But even those people are not perfect. I know it may seem like they're perfect, but they are not perfect. It says it right here in the Bible. So stop trying to seek for perfection. Stop trying to be hard on yourself. Stop trying to set high, super high expectations where they're unreachable. I'm not saying don't set high expectations at all, but like a high expectation that's unreachable would be, oh, you know, I'm 395 pounds. Let me just, you know, be 100 pounds by tomorrow. That's
Impossible.
That's what perfectionism is kind of like. You're seeking for something that's impossible to reach. So stop it. Let's get rid of it now. Follow the 3 steps. I'm going to be following the 3 steps because even with this video, I'm trying to be perfect. I was like, my hair looks crazy, but guess what? It's okay. It is what it is. You got the message, and it's not about being perfect. It's about what you're doing, who you're helping, and the message that you're trying to convey. So stay happy, hope, keep hope alive. And I hope to see you for my next video, which is coming out next Saturday at 8 p.m. Stay tuned. Come look at the video, leave a comment. So I love you guys. Bye.